For parents out there, this one's for you. Are you looking for education materials that can help your kids be money smart? Well, there's a series of children's books that will be launched soon that aims to teach financial literacy to kids. And to tell us more about this, joining us now is Monique Leonardo Carlos, all the way from Vancouver, Canada. She's the co-founder of Saffi Squirrel, an independent publication which produces these children's books. Hi, Monique. Good morning. I hope it's morning out there. I'm not too familiar with the time zones, but so glad that you could join us. Monique, after months of waiting, eto na. Your Money Smart book series will be launched on Saturday. Do tell us more about that and the book titles that will be launched.
Hi, Paolo. Thank you for having me. So yes, it's actually the afternoon here in Vancouver, but good morning to everyone watching your show. So yes, it's been a long time coming. Saffi Squirrel is here with 5 books to really help our families start that conversation about money. And so our book launch is actually on Saturday, Manila time, June 25 at 11 a.m. And for those who are watching outside of the Philippines, like for my friends here in Vancouver, it's going to be on June 24, Friday at 8 o'clock. And so, like what Paolo said, we have 5 books. And these books really want to encourage conversations about personal finance, about money, and to really start that conversation about values that are really the root of the choices, how we make our decisions when it comes to money later on in life. So we're really excited to share these books with the families.
Right. It's never too early to start these conversations. I wish I had learned about these values earlier on. Now, for the benefit of our viewers, Saffi Squirrel, or the Saffi Squirrel project, I should say, was born out of your and your co-founder's desire to help families cultivate better values and habits. And your first initiatives are these Money Smart books. Really, why should we be having this conversation as early as now with young people?
Well, because, I think, as when we're younger, we think about, I want to be, a radio show host or a doctor or a lawyer. And we actually go to school to prepare for those professions. But when we think about it, the decisions that we make when it comes to money, our experiences with money is something that we face every day, whether you're an adult, you're a child. Things about finance or about money really come up in your everyday situation. So why not prepare for it? So I think it's really important that we start these conversations as early as, as soon as possible with our young children, because the mindset that we have and our values as we get older, the habits that we have when it comes to money, with anything, I think are deeply rooted in our experiences and the lessons that we learn when we're younger.
Right, and there's often a discomfort to discuss finances and money. And it's certainly not a bad thing. I think the sooner you discuss these things, the easier it becomes to be comfortable with these conversations. Now, what else can we expect from the Saffi Squirrel project?
Well, yeah, like what you said, these books are really just the start. What we envision really is for more families, more children to become more financially literate. And again, to take away that stigma of having these conversations around money. The earlier that you start, it's going to just be better later on, and you're really going to sow those seeds of a more positive relationship with money. So after these books, we're already working on the next step, and maybe even workbooks that will actually make it more practical, so that the kids can learn about an asset or what is a liability, or how to balance or do budgeting. So more I guess practical ways that they can apply the values and the lessons that they get from these books.
Well, I'll tell you what, those are very interesting subjects, and I think I might order some of your books for myself. I think I need a few lessons on financial literacy. Well, invite our viewers to the book launch. How can we order? I think a lot of people will watch this and say, hey, that's a great idea. I want to order those books.
Yes, again, thank you so much for having us. And so if you want to learn more about Saffi Squirrel, do follow us on social media. That's Saffi Squirrel, both on Facebook and Instagram. And we have our launch again this Saturday. It's going to be virtual, global, for everyone to watch on June 25. That's 11 a.m. on Facebook Live. And especially for the viewers of this show, you can also go and purchase the books on SaffiSquirrel.com and use our promo code SAFFI06 4623 for a 5% discount on the books. And outside of the website, you can purchase our books on Amazon as well.
There you go. Make sure you use that discount code. That is definitely an asset and not a liability. A very worthy investment, if you ask me. Best of luck to you, Monique. Thank you so much for sharing your story with us right here on New Day.